Hey everyone, and welcome back around the kitchen table for this week's Commander with Friends. For Commanders we have Garna, Blightpalm, Sygg, and Varis. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get into the game.
I will draw, and then I will play a Canopy Vista tapped, and I'll pass the turn.
Okay, I will draw. I will play a swamp, and I will tap that swamp for a blood-soaked champion.
Nice.
2-1, blood-soaked champion can't block. It has raid, but I'm not using the raid ability, so we're all good there. And I will pass the turn.
Cool. I will be playing a mountain, but I was just trying to find the card, and it's not having any of it. Oh well, right. Untap, draw. I will play a forest and pass the turn.
Draw. I'll play a Thorium Mooring tapped and name blue. And pass turn.
Okay, untap and draw. I'll play a mountain, and I'll tap 2 for a fractured power stone, and then I'll pass the turn.
Tap, draw. I will play a mountain. And
Got an entire board to swing at, Gareth.
I know, and I have vendettas. I have I will swing at Woody for 2.
I will be taking 2.
Is it me that's dropped out?
Oh, we've
No,
got you again
still
now.
there.
It is.
We can hear you.
I can see you again now as well.
Yeah.
So, Siege, to answer your question, we've got Manadork John in the top left corner. We've got Charging Badger Gareth in the top right corner.
Oh.
Then we've got me. And then we've got Carl, bottom left.
And I will pass the turn.
Cool. I'll untap and draw and play an emergence zone. And then I'll be tapping 2 to play a rampant growth, and I'll go get a forest, and I'll be passing the turn.
Untap, draw. I'll play an island. And then I'll tap 2 for a nimble trapwinder.
Oh, nice.
And pass turn.
Nice, and we've lost the Gareth.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Gonna play a plains, and then I'm gonna tap 3 for a mana gorger hydra.
Oh,
I'll pass the turn.
Move back round to me. I apologise.
you're alright.
don't worry.
And you're back just in time.
Yeah, timed that really well. And I am back. So, draw a card. We'll play a Bloodstained Mire. And now that we have things on the board, we've got down there. I'm going to go around the board, so I'm going to swing at you, Carl, for 2.
Yeah, I'll take 2.
And I will pass the turn.
I will untap and draw, realising it's my turn. And I'll play forest and I'm gonna play a Good Armor's Reach.
And that will trigger Mana Gorger Hydra.
Oh, and that will. Yeah. I will. I'll go get 2 basics, but that'll be me for the turn.
Okay.
Forest and forest, and that will be going to my hand. And that will be tapped.
Play a swamp. And I will tap 3 for a Demir Locket.
That will trigger.
Yeah. And I will then pass down.
I will untap and I will draw. I will play a Sungrass Prairie land for turn. I think I'm just going to tap 4 for a Abzan Battle Priest. And that will trigger Managorja Hydra. And then I will say go, I think, for now. Yeah, life.
Oh dear.
Alright, pass the turn. You're up, Gareth.
Scared him off.
Yeah, I don't want to play anymore.
Ooh.
Am I back?
You're back.
I have no idea what's going on. I can only apologise. End of your
That's all right.
turn, John. I'm going to grab bloodfist.
Okay,
which will come in tapped and then get untapped on the start of my turn.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
find it first. Come on.
apologies if everybody can hear the Alexa going off in the background.
I can't say a lot about Poppy that's driving me insane at the moment.
Yeah, my son's trying to like argue with my wife about putting the fan on. It sounds like.
My daughter now regularly has arguments with just Alexa herself.
Yeah.
I can't repeat
Okay,
what I
mate.
say to Alexa.
So, I'm going to play a high market for my land. High market.
High market's good.
So now my big question is, that Hydra's bothering me already.
Oh yeah.
That's why I didn't attack. I wanted to see what you do.
You want to see what I do?
Yeah.
Does
Well, I'm next in the attacking turn order, so.
This is true. However, I don't have to upset people with attacking them.
yeah, just the presence of a Hydra is scary.
This is true. So, I'm gonna swing at you, Woody, for 2,
That's fine. I'll allow it.
and then I hate having to do this early. Game, but I'm gonna play Damnation
Ooh.
because I want it gone.
It does technically get a counter.
The Hydra gets the counter and then gets swiftly swept from the board. And that's obviously my turn done. Over to you, Woody.
Okay, untap, draw.
Not too upset about making you pull out your board wipe this early, so.
No, that's not bad.
I'm in Rakdos. Do you think that's my only board wipe?
No, but I'm getting one out is fine, isn't it?
For 3, I'm going to play my commander, Varis, Silvermoon Ranger. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap draw. I'm going to play Swamp. Then I'm going to tap 5 for a Vanquisher's Banner and choose Rogues. And that's my turn done.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play a Temple of Triumph and Scry. Put that to the bottom. And then we'll tap 4, but I'll tap like this. Leaving a single white open. Make of that what you will. And I'll play my commander. The backup trigger will go on the stack, and I'll put a +1/+1 counter on my commander. Right palm. Now pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. They're mounted for my turn. And I think it's time to bring out Garna. Which would have been much more helpful last turn. But never mind. I am done. Pass the turn.
Okay, on your end step, after we find Garner, on your end step, I'm going to pay 3 to flash in this Warfare Avenger. That will trigger Varis, so I will set off into the Lost Mine. So I will be scrying one. I'm just going to put a counter on it. So I will be scrying one.
It's a good day to scry.
That can go to the bottom. And I will untap and go to my turn. I'll play a forest for the turn. And that's not bad. Let's go with tap 3, and I'll play Vivian, a Champion of the Wild.
Oh, so you've got flashy boys now.
So I've got flashy things. I am going to -2 her. I think. Look at the top 3 cards you library. Exile one of them face down. Yes, I'll be doing that. So let me put. Oh, okay. Remove loyalty counters. Sweet. So that works that way. Grab 3 cards and. Oh my god! And then reread it again. Put one of them face down. The rest. Put one of them face down. Put the rest at the bottom of your library. In any order. For as long as they remain exiled, I might look at them and cast them if they're creature spells. Okay, so how do I turn this upside down? There's a way of doing that. I knew I wouldn't be able to find it straight away. Alright, let me put these at the bottom first, because that one I can do. Move to the bottom of library. I'm pretty sure if I click move to exile, it's literally going to put it in my exile pile.
Can you cast it from exile? Well, if you do.
I can't this card, so it's not important. But I kind of want to know how to do it. I will be passing the turn after this, so I'm going to carry on having a read to see if I can work it out. But Carl, off you go.
I'll untap and draw. I will then play Sunken Hollow. Tap 2 for an invisible stalker.
I worked it
And I draw a
out. I
card.
worked it out. There we go. Exile under Vivian. Night, dude.
I will then also tap 2 for Sygg. Bring in my commander. And I will pass turn.
That triggers your banner, doesn't it?
Yeah, I drew both cards.
Oh right, okay.
So,
Right. Okay. Oh, it's me. Untap, upkeep, draw. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play this Battlefield Forge as land for turn. I'm gonna tap 5 for an uncivil unrest. Non-token creatures you control have riot, so they can either enter with haste or +1/+1 counter. And if a creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. I'm going to move to combat, and I think I'm going to have to get rid of that Vivian Woody. So I'm going to attack with Bright Palm, and then Bright Palm's trigger is going to go on the stack, and I'm going to double the amount of counters on Bright Palm.
Yeah.
And she cannot be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less.
That is fine because I do have a 3/3.
Okay.
But before blockers, I'm gonna flash in a creature. So I'm gonna bring in a Farhaven elf. Go get a land. And I'll block with my 3/3.
Sure. There's no tramples at the minute, so.
Oh, that's good.
I
don't like how you say that at the minute though.
Right, I will pass the turn.
Okay, untap. Draw for turn.
Oh, I will create a treasure going into the next room.
I'm going to play a Tyrite Sanctum as my land for turn.
I feel like you're about to do horrible things by making your commander a god then indestructible and then just continuously board wipe.
I mean, you've beaten me to the whole. I am going to make it. A god. So yeah, well, there we go. +1/+1 to make Garna a god.
God damn it!
Problem is now that I have other things. Never mind. So, your board is open, isn't it, John?
It is.
You can finally have some damage. That would seem fair, right?
Yeah. How much am I going for?
I'm taking you for 5 because the only thing I can hit you with is Garna.
Okay.
That'd be 5 commander.
Yeah. Sure. No worries.
That's me done for now, though.
Okay.
beginning of your end step, I'm going to draw a card with Sygg.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
I hope you're happy, Gareth.
I'm alright at the minute.
Fueling the blue player with cards. How could you?
I'm not a typical blue player, don't worry.
Spoken like a true blue player.
Okay, for 3, I'm going to play Lifecrafter's Bestiary. Put it onto there. And then for 4, oh my god, behave. For 4, I will play an Ivy Lane Denizen. Is it Ivy Lane? Yeah, Ivy Lane Denizen. And I will pay.
Count as a my thing.
What?
Count as a my thing.
Well, you have to share. I will pay 1 green to draw a card with the Bestiary. That will trigger my commander, so I will go to I'm going to go to the dark pool where each opponent can lose a life and I will gain a life.
Sure.
I will lose a life.
I'll lose a life. Wait,
Do that.
what does it?
What?
Oh, it's if so that doesn't count, does it? I was just reading Sig, because
Oh, with
we all
life
lost
lost.
one rather than yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's,
Is he getting another card draw? Spicy.
mm.
It is not. Which is a shame, really. That would have been good.
Could do, because I can still attack you.
Yeah, that's true. I'm open.
I'm going to play a forest for turn. I will tick up Vivian, and then until your next turn, up to one target creature gains vigilance and reach. So I'm going to give my commander vigilance,
Sure.
and oh look, at badges on the highest life total. So I'm gonna go badger for 3 with my commander. That's better.
Wait.
Boo! But yeah, alright, I'll take
I'm
3.
sure he deserves it somehow.
Yeah, and that'll be me. So pass the turn.
Okay.
So you'll get a trigger, Carl.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, you will.
Nearly called you
Yeah, but
Crovax.
Cool.
That's what happens
Have it
when you
there,
stop
buddy.
playing blue.
I'm going to play a swamp. And I'm going to play 4 for Adore Destinies,
Oh, nice card.
Ooh.
choosing rogues. Um, I'm not going to attack. I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Got tricks.
Right. Draw for turn. Play a plains. Then I'm going to tap 2 green and 1, 2, and 3 for a Colonian Hydra. She's going to come in with 4+1/+1 counters on, and Uncivil Unrest will trigger, and I'm going to give it haste.
Oh dear.
You and snakes.
So it's on 39, Gareth.
Should
Oh,
be
I hate you.
36.
It should be 36, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So
I apologise. I thought it'd done it when I'd put it on the when I'd put the commander damage on.
Oh, he don't do it like that. It's not as good as life tap.
No. But no worries, I have corrected it.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to throw Colonian Hydra at Vivian, and I'm going to throw Bright Palm at Carl's. I'm going to have a couple of triggers. Bright Palm is going to double the amount of counters on Bright Palm. And then Colonian Hydra is going to double the amount of counters on both of them.
Cool.
So,
What?
Yep.
On each creature you can. Oh my
On
days.
each creature. So there we are.
Yeah, well, Vivian's dead.
And so Colonian Hydra's got trample, and if a creature deals with +1/+1 counters would deal damage, it deals double that damage instead. So
That what? Which bit was that?
Uncivil Unrest. If a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter and it would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. So these are going to do a lot.
They can't be blocked by 2 or less.
Bright Palm can't, but she doesn't have trample either.
Well, both of mine are 2 or less.
Oh no!
So
16.
16.
Whew.
16.
Oh,
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's more because that's how many counters she's got on her. I really should do maths. It's 24. Oh, I'm really sorry. I don't word that out properly.
It's alright.
He's not sorry. He's sat there wickedly stroking a cat.
No, it's not
Ouch.
24. It's 20. She's 4 with 8 counters, and she starts. No, it is 24. Yeah, because it's 12.
Yeah,
and then
12
double.
doubled. Yeah.
Yeah.
13.
Hmm.
Okay. Immediately identify myself as a threat and pass the turn.
Right, on that note, now that we know that we have an arch enemy among us,
You said you wanted a quick game, didn't you, Woody?
Always, always want a quick game.
I'm going to play a thespian stage.
You were in dark depths in this.
Right, let's have a think.
We played
Well, seeing
Oathbreaker,
as I
and someone was playing the Dark Depths Thespian stage.
so I'm going to pay for tap and sacrifice the Sanctum to make him indestructible. I remember which. There we go. Indestructible. Unfortunately, that's all I can do for my turn. I will pass.
That's all
Just,
you
you
can
know,
do
scary
for your
ha-
turn.
Yeah, unfortunately, at the minute,
Untap. And
I'm just
scry.
very, very cautious of a Hydra coming in my face.
That
So
seems fair.
Yeah, big tramply boy, yeah.
Yeah. Right, so for 1 and 2, I will play an Elvish Warmaster. I will get a trigger on the bestiary and the denizen, so I will pay the 1 for the bestiary and draw a card. What was that? Okay. Then I will put a +1/+1 counter on. I need blockers. I'm going to put it on this elf. This far even elf. Then I've also got. I finish the dungeon, and I will draw a card off the dungeon. And oh, how do I remove all the counters? Cool. So I'll draw off the dungeon, and for completing a dungeon, I get a wolf token. Juju wolf. Is this on cast? Oh, whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter. So it'll come in, and I will put a 1/1 counter on it. So that's good. I don't have a Vivian to give stuff vigilance anymore.
wonder what happened to her.
I wonder what happened to her.
What happened?
What happened indeed? I will. What does this do again? Oh, that's pretty cool as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, mana short. I'll go on then. I'll swing at you, John, for 3 with my commander, because you're open, right?
Yeah, I am totally open.
With your Path of Exile threat earlier on.
Oh, I've not yet used a path. I'm just highlighting the mana I have available.
Oh, okay.
If I'm not saying I don't have a path. I'm just saying I have a mana for it.
Let me just recount the old manners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 with the treasure.
You've got a lot of manners there.
It is a lot of manners. I'm going to pass turn.
Okay, the first draw a card.
Oh yeah, you should have drawn a card from me losing life as well.
When?
Carl's, because I lost 3 lives on your end step. You should have drawn the card.
Yeah, that's what I did at the
Oh,
end of
sorry, I
quickly.
thought you meant on the beginning of your turn. Sorry.
No, in the quickly.
Jump in the gun there, mate. Sorry.
That's alright. And then I'll draw a card. Play a swamp. I'll tap for a Mars Splitter. Don't have Goblin Rogues, so I'll just be using normal. Just comes in with 2. And then yeah, I'll swing both at you, John.
Yeah, how much am I taking?
6.
94,000.
2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And how much of that's Commander?
3. And then next step, I will pay to play Enigma Thief's Prowl Cost. And so when it enters the battlefield, for each opponent, I return 1 target non-land permanent to their owner's hand.
Sure.
So I know you can get that Hydra haste, but still don't like it.
Sure. So Hydra.
Yeah. And
I only had Garna, so I'm gonna put Garna in my hand.
sorry.
It's fine. I mean, it's all that effort to make her indestructible and everything.
And
It was
then
beautiful, but yeah.
Quest to do. I don't know which one to do. Neither of you two are a threat.
Could do his treasure token.
If I have any
Okay,
say in
yeah.
it, can I say the Farhaven Elf?
Which one?
The Farhaven Elf.
Farhaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Cheers, mate.
No.
Nah.
What?
I just want to be mean. Wait, I lost big things. John lost big things.
Okay. Which one?
What big thing on my board do you want to take, Gareth?
I don't know because I wanted to go the treasure token, but at the same time you've got so many. You've got.
I'm
You know,
happy
you've
for you
got
to
so much
target
mana.
the treasure token.
Or
Or
the
the wolf
bestiary.
token.
Yeah, the wolf. Yeah.
The wolf
Go for the
token.
wolf one.
The wolf?
That's what
What
you
on?
wanna
Oh, man. Okay, fine.
And then I do draw a card.
Yeah.
And pass turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, and draw.
I don't like
Right.
it when he laughs.
I'm gonna play a planes. I can't play both of them anyway, so I wouldn't worry. It's just. So I am gonna tap 5 again. So it's 2, 3, 4, and 5 to bring out the Hydra, which will come in with his 4 counters, and I will give him haste again.
Oof.
And I will. I mean, I've got to. We've got to close the game out sometime, haven't we? I guess. All right, I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna be a bit reserved on this, and I'm gonna just hit out with my Hydra. When this attacks, I'll double the counters on all my creatures, so this will have 8. Oh, I need to declare an attack. Sorry, I'll hit Woody because he's on the most life.
Okay, well, I've got responses.
And then this will have 16. Okay.
Okay, I will respond by flashing in this wolf right here. Spelltable going to pick it up. Yep. So, flash at the beginning of my upkeep, for each creature I control, it's a wolf or a werewolf, I get to create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. I will get a trigger on the Ivy Lane Denizen, and I will be putting that onto my elf. Add a counter. And then I will venture into the Tomb of Annihilation.
Ooh.
So each player can lose a life.
You know what they say about that place, right?
No,
Spooky things.
they say spooky things.
They say spooky things.
We do.
And then, so it's gonna double whatever it gets.
Well, it's an
through, right?
AA, but it deals double the damage. Yeah, so it's
So if I block 3, it's gonna be 5, so it's gonna be 10 damage, right?
yes. Wait, it's to permanent or player, so it'll deal.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'll just tap in my mana. So do you have to assign 2 damage to? If I block with the elf only, you'd have to only assign 2 damage for lethal. Is that what we're?
That's right.
Thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, so it'd be 14 carried over, wouldn't it? Because it's 16 damage that I'm doing total. Because it's 8 times 2.
Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna block. I'm just gonna take 16.
Yeah.
Go to 20.
What a hero.
Yeah.
Right.
Still
And
on
then
more hits
I
than Carl.
will-
So.
I will pass the turn.
At the end.
Okay, untap.
Yeah.
Draw.
don't.
Well, this is more fun. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to play Massacre Girl.
Ooh.
Okay.
So, everything, each other creature gets -1/-1 till end of turn.
Sure.
And that should start killing some things.
Yes, there's definitely
Oh,
some
God.
goblins going.
No,
The goblins aren't 1/1s?
no.
No, because they're
Oh,
rogues, so
'cause
they're 2s.
They're rogues.
Yeah, they're
However,
So they're 3/3s.
but because
4/4s.
your elf
4/4.
because your elf goes.
The elf is a
does
3.
another What?
It's got 2
Yeah,
counters
you
on it.
Oh, I can't see the counters. Can I do something
Of
different?
course you can.
Thanks. My bad.
Is there a way for me to set power and toughness? Okay. Is that easier?
I mean, to be fair, it's my bad. Like, I should read the screen a bit more clearly. I mean, my eyesight's not great, but it's fine. I will do something slightly different that costs the same amount of mana, and then that way nobody's going to be too sad at me, although they will be still sad at me.
I'm sad
I will
that you didn't
destroy
play
all-
Massacre Girl and it worked.
What are you playing?
I'm going to play Crux of Fate.
I've got a response.
Oh, John!
I'm gonna Unbreakable Formation.
Oh,
Oh dear.
just want to get rid of Hydras because I'm scared of them.
Choose dragon.
Yeah, choose dragon.
Destroy dragons.
Hydras aren't dragons. They're non-dragons.
Yeah, but they're now indestructible anyway.
But I can do quite a lot of damage next turn.
Yeah, but to me,
No,
I think we all know who he means. I think it's a person with a 2019 commander at the minute.
yeah, 2 got me down to 12.
true. Alright, I'll choose dragons, because John played his hand too early.
Well, I had to do it in response anyway.
This is
Before-
true, but I hadn't declared what I was choosing before you
Yeah,
said I
you
have a
could-
response.
Sure,
Yeah.
but yeah, I think there was a safe assumption that you were going to choose the other, but yeah.
Yes, no, I totally get that. But now that I'm just going to be that guy. Sorry. Yeah,
No,
I'll
it's
choose
fine.
dragons.
Yeah.
Man. I will waste my.
If you
I will
want to,
waste
if you
my
want to
turn.
spend mana wasting your turn, that's your turn.
Just everyone be nice to me for a turn
I'm gonna untap
while I
and
go.
draw a then and cry. So upkeep, I've got one wolf, so I'll make a wolf. A wolf comes in. I will put the counter on this elf here. I'm going to set power and toughness because I think it's just a bit easier to see. There you go. Right, let me see what this does. That does a thing. Oh, I forgot my scry. I'll have kept that on top. That's 5 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. Tap 5. I am going to cast this and draw some cards. So I draw a card for each creature I control, which
6.
is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Assuming that resolves. He's on blue. Carl's on blue, that's fine. Draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Don't you get ferocious as well because you've got a 4?
Yes, I do. Thank you very much. So I'll gain 4 life. 4 for each. 4 for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Okay, so 1.
Just the one
So,
bar 4,
4.
yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much. I will then play my land for the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. That's 7 with the treasure. I will play a glint leaf, however you pronounce the final name. Dan. That will trigger going through the dungeon, so each player can lose 2 life unless they discard a card.
I'm not discarding that.
No.
I will be discarding.
Yeah, I'm going to discard the swamp.
Yeah, I discarded first. What does this do? Combat on each turn. Oh, give everything +1 and trample. That sounds quite nice. So many things I want to do now. Shouldn't have drawn so many cards. So, tap 1 and 2 for an emerald medallion. It doesn't have flash unless I do that. Oh, I needed to put a counter on something from the denizen. Sure, I'll put a counter on my commander and set power and toughness. John, you got like a 20,000 commander there, haven't you?
She's a big lass, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pass the turn with all my blockers and hope for the best.
Ruin town. Sure. Just gonna change things up a little bit. I think I might have to wait.
Don't wait too long, Al.
So right. And play a Whirler Rogue. It comes in with 2 Thopters. What's that? Draw a card.
This would have been useful a turn ago.
Yeah.
At least you've got a massacre girl though in hand.
I don't know where you've got that information from, John.
Go on, how much am I taking?
Hang on a minute.
I'll be
Attack
unblocked.
3. And another 3 mana for an Obelisk Guard.
Sure.
And then how much do I want to do?
Can't make a suggestion.
Yeah.
Convoke with your Thopters instead of your rogues.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, you can.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's they don't need to be. They don't
I can't.
need to have somebody in sickness. It doesn't matter
I can't attack
Same.
with a goblin. Right.
because you're
Okay.
tapping through. You're tapping through the convoke ability rather than tapping the thing to do it.
Yeah.
Ah.
It's like the same thing with vehicles.
Or Seaton, you know, where you can tap through him. The creatures can have summoning sickness, but you can tap them through him.
Right. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, John. Gonna have to take her out.
Do what you got to do. Just let me know if any of it's blockable first.
2's flying in the air.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that.
1's unblockable.
Sure.
So
Okay.
it's 11 from the Enigma Thief, 7 from the Master Splitter, and 7 from the Invisible Stalker.
Oh yeah, I'm just dead.
And then I do still have blockers.
Well, that's not going to matter because there's a massacre girl.
There is
Where have
that.
you got this from? This is just
No,
like
draw.
No idea.
fake news. Fake news.
I was going to cast
Um,
Vigor next turn, so, you know, it was probably for the best.
Oh.
And then past her.
Right, so, I mean, we have targets for it now, so maybe
So,
unless I get Chunky Dragon. No, it's not Chunky Dragon.
did you catch my Chunky Dragon game this week?
I have not yet.
Oh,
It's on my save for later, just because I love my Chunky Dragon.
Yeah. I played it for a league game. We had some fun.
Oh. I mean, yeah. All right, we'll do it again this time and see what we can get rid of, I suppose. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 3. Massacre Girl comes out this time.
Pretty sure that wipes.
So that's going to kill the 2 Thopters, which gives 2 triggers again.
Yeah.
I hate Massacre Girl's trigger. So everything got -1/-1. Then
Yep.
a second trigger, -2/-2.
So then I
Yep.
lose a
Third
wolf.
trigger. Yeah.
So then -3/-3 next.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Everything
then-
-3/-3 dies.
Yep.
In fact, there are 4 4s. So this would die after. Oh no, that's a 4 as well because that's an elf.
Yeah, I feel like this is going to do a lot of Cole's board. Cause,
Yeah.
Mine are all 7s.
Oh, right.
Ah.
Yeah.
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 God, it's fine.
Okay.
It wasn't going to do it.
Killed you when I had the chance.
So the Thopters and the wolf go, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then everything else is currently -3/-3.
Yes. But all my elves are
Hang
getting
on, so we've
+1 off this. So
Oh, hang on. No, it will be 4 because we've got the first trigger, which killed a Thopter, which comes 2/2. Second Thopter died 3/3. Wolf dies 4/4.
oh, okay. So in that case, that will
So yeah,
wipe a load.
we're Yeah, we are up to 4/4.
1,
Okay,
2,
so
3, 4, 5. I'll have 6 more things die.
Yeah, so 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9,
it's gonna. It
and
should be.
everything up to 10. So yeah, it should board wipe.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
I'll pass the 10.
Okay, untap and draw. Play a land. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a Vidalcan Ori. And then I'm going to move my land so I can actually see what's going on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that. Oh, I should have scried as well. I'd have kept that on top. It's going to cost me 5 for my commander. 1, 2, 3. In fact, it's going to cost 4 because it's a green spell and I got the medallion out. I will replay my commander and
Ooh.
pass the turn. There we go. Clean mana up.
I'll play another then. Pay 3 for a Varagoth. Blood Sky Sire. Do that. Draw a card. And I play 2 for a Ghostly Pilferer. And then I'll pass turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. So Westvale Abbey. Then I'm going to pay 2 red, 2 black, and 1 for Rankle and Torban. 3/4 flying, first strike and haste. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player or a battle, choose any number. Each player creates a treasure token. Each player sacrifices a creature. If a source would deal damage to a player or battle this turn, it deals that much damage plus 2 instead.
Nice. Such a cool card.
It's a very good card.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing both at. Oh, hang on, I can't see the pilfer at all. What's the other card you've got there, Carl?
Varagoth.
Varagoth.
It's got the bad
Demon Rogue.
Huh.
And a Ghostly Pilferer.
Hmm.
And I have a 3/3 with reach, whatever.
You do.
Ward 1, whatever. Oh, how big are your creatures, Carl? Huge, aren't
+8.
they? Yeah.
10, 9,
Huge.
and a 10, 11. With Death Touch.
No flyers, though.
No, he does.
No, I don't want. I didn't really want to split, but I will split. So Massacre Girl's going your way, would he?
Okay,
Because Menache.
sure.
You don't have two, do you?
Not right now, no.
Oh, you're gonna do a flashy thing.
I've got Vidalcanori out.
Well, I know that, but it doesn't mean you've
I'm probably going to
necessarily
do a
got.
flashy thing.
I
I'm
hate
probably
flashy
still not going to block though.
And I will. I'll fly over with Rankle and Torbran at you, Carl.
I'm going to do a flashy thing with the Wood Elves and go get a forest. Forest, which will come into play tapped. I'll be paying 3 for it because I'm going to draw off the bestiary.
Okay. So yeah, 4 for Massacre Girl, and I'm gonna do. Everyone can have a treasure token because I'm so kind.
Nice.
And Rankle and Torban is going to do an extra 2 damage to you, Carl.
Cool. Each player can lose 2 life unless they sacrifice an artifact, a creature, or a land as well. Off my
I'll
tomb
take 2.
trigger. I'll be taking
I'm going
2.
to Cylinder command.
Oh,
And I'll return Rankle back to your hand.
Okay.
And I'll get Massacre going -3/-3.
Oof.
oh, nice. So I'm only taking 1.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll add 3 life back.
And I'll take the 2.
I'm a fan. We don't get treasure though. Or is it on attack that we get that?
No, he's got to deal the
Got
damage.
to deal the damage. Okay, that's fine.
Sometimes. That's me done.
Okay. Untap and scry. Oh, I'll leave that there. And then I'll draw it. I will. Enters the battlefield. Cool. I am going to play this slippery bogle. That isn't a slippery bogle, but it's as good as. It's going to come in. It's going to put a hexproof counter. Can I do these? Oh, I can do these. Hexproof counter onto my commander. And I could also move other counters around, but I haven't got
They
any.
already got ward.
It has already got ward, yeah.
Okay.
It's super,
ward and
super
hexproof.
warded.
Yeah.
There's absolutely
Try
no
and-
putting
Try and touch me now, boys.
I will get a trigger on the next room of the dungeon. So I will reset those counters, move it to one side, and I will get a 4/4. How come that isn't part of the tokens? What's it called? 4/4 black god horror creature token that I'm literally going to have to search for. Oh my days. What's the name of it? Let's put that back on screen in a minute. Ugh. You'd have thought they'd have kept those tokens there, wouldn't you? Let me see if I can flip this. Nope. Why is it not doing that? Okay, that didn't work. Move that over there. This is taking more time than it needs to. Didn't find it. That's no good. Ah, there we go. Just like that. I get one of these. 4/4 Death Toucher. Brill. How much mana have we got to play with? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So for 5, I'll play a Glorious Sunrise. 4 and 5. For 4 because it's a green spell. I know how these cards work. And then I will go to combat. So off the Sunrise, I will. If I do anything, I'm just dead. Now let's go big and go home. So creatures I control are going to get +1/+1 and trample till the end of turn. And then I'm going to swing at Gareth for 4, 8, 10 total.
I will take 10.
Cool. Then I'm going to pass the turn.
I will draw a card. Ah,
Get him, Carl.
and then I'll draw. I would say 2 for military intelligence. So whenever I attack with 2 or more creatures, I draw a card. Just can't do it. So I am gonna take you, Gareth, with both.
Yep, how much am I taking?
Hang on.
At least 20 more.
Yeah.
Well, it's 20. But I am gonna Sakashima the Imposter.
Ooh.
And I'll copy the Baragoth. Which
Will
will
it die
then.
to legendary rule? Or no, I forget Takashima's text.
I don't
With
think...
winner.
There's a copy of any
So,
creature
yeah.
on the battlefield except its name is...
I'll copy the
that.
Ghost of Silverymoon.
No, it's got a different name. That's why it says... That's why it's written that way, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't?
Yeah, because it's called Sakashima the Imposter still. It's
Oh.
not called Baragoth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Which will then kill you.
How much does it take me for?
Draw a card. So then I get +11. So it's a 14, 12, and 13, 14.
Yeah, that's fine. No worries. It's me done.
And I can't remember if I played land.
Oh,
so
Holger was
we'll
next.
pass turn.
Pass the
Holger
turn,
would've-
he says. Okay.
Come on,
Untap
Woody.
Scry.
Don't-
I'm going to move that to the
I
bottom.
draw a card.
Don't be
Holger
bullied
would've
by a
been so
bunch
fun.
of roguey boys.
Bottom bottom of the library, and then I'll draw for turn. Oh, what, really? Sol Ring. Just cause. I will
You need more mana.
go. Yeah, I need more mana. I need so much mana. I will go to combat. I'm going to give my creatures +1/+1 and trample till the end of turn.
Okay.
I'm going to declare everything as attackers. Unless you're doing stuff before attackers.
No.
Okay.
In response to your attack.
Okay.
And etherwise.
Are you going to what?
Etherwise.
Oh my god. I should have known that was coming. Cool. That can disappear. Those can go back on top. Do I put them in whichever order I fancy, right?
No, they go to your hand.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not even doing that. Why is it not doing that? Okay. Cool. Why did I think it was top of the library? Which one does that? There is one that does that in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah, the other one's top or bottom of your library.
Second main phase. For 2, I'll play my commander. For another 2, in fact, I will pay 1 to draw a card, and then for another 2, I will play the Bogles, and my commander still got the hexproof counter on, so it's good enough for me. I will then go through the Lost Mine again and draw a card. Not draw a card. Scry, I mean. That can go to the bottom. Bottom library. There we go. And then I shall pass the turn.
Okay. Done. I'll play Draw our Refuge. Which comes in tap. I'm just getting a life. I will then play Ghostly Pilferer. I would draw a card. Spot 1. Play 4 for a Distant Melody, so I choose a creature type and draw a card for each permanent at that type.
Nice.
So I choose Rogues. Draw 3. And then I'm going to leave it. Going to skip attacks. I'm going to end step.
Okay, I've got some things. What's your biggest threat? There's one with Death Touch in there.
Yeah.
So for 1, I'm going to float a colourless as well. So I'm going to Beast Within, the one with Death Touch.
Yeah? Sure?
Yeah, mate. I'm going to have to do something.
Okey-dokey.
So Beast Within that. I've still got one floating, so I will add a green and flash in these wood elves. I will pay a green to draw a card. I will go and get a forest, assuming I've got some left. That comes in tapped. What else we got? 1, 2, 3. And I will flash in these wolves, and I will pay an additional green. 1, 2, 3, and sack the treasure for the other green to draw a card. Cool. I think that's all the mana used up. So that's cool.
And
Untap.
then we'll discard a
Scry.
black dragon.
Now what to do? 11. I'm not gonna have to do 11. Oh, I should have got another trigger on this dungeon. So I will have. I'll create a treasure as part of that. What to do now? I'm not going to have to get through. These things are huge, aren't they? You got a 3/3 and then 14, something or other.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah, they got +1, +10. So 12 and a 13.
oh god, I only have them flying.
No.
Even better. Right, I'm going to bring in this elf, which will give me an elf warrior token when it comes in. And then I will venture into the dark pool, so you can lose a life, and I will gain a life. Nothing else happens for green creatures. I will pay. That's that. So 1, 2, and 3 for an Eliwick. God, my board's a right mess. But yeah, Eliwick, and I will venture into the dungeon as her +1. So I will draw a card and reset.
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to flash in an Ocean Thief.
You what?
If an opponent will draw a card, it's set the first one they draw. They skip that draw step and I draw it.
Okay, fair enough. So let me remove these counters.
2.
And that's gone. What have we got here now? So that is fine. This is so messy. I will. I don't want to drag this out either. But they're all huge. I think I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna gain 3 life off the sunrise, and pass over to you, Carl.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can do what I need to do.
And after that, and draw.
Can't believe you stopped me venturing. Took my card draw away.
I will play Thassa, God of the Sea. And then yeah, I'm going to end it.
You're gonna end it? Oh god, that doesn't sound good.
So I'm going to make Sakashima and Ocean Thief unblockable. And then discard a swamp to make the ghostly creature unblockable. And then swing.
Cool.
Three at you.
Well, I'm glad you found a way to do it without it going for ages.
Good game.
Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. Hello everyone, welcome to the end of the video. Thank you ever so much for watching. I'd just like to give a thank you to our patron Ed and give you all a reminder that you can go and check us out on Patreon for a booster a month sent to your door and great discounts on our card market. So feel free to check out the link in the description.